pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Fires for 3. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Takes a 13-footer. First shot won't go. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Away. Unable to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front, up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And here's Washington on the court for Dallas here in the second. Clock at 6. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Prince. For 3. Drills it from deep. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Washington trailing. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. Launches it. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Second shot opportunity. And there it is for him.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these teams. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. The planes, hotels, buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in a second.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, but.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
And for the Mavericks, here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And for Washington, and they're on the run. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
On the court.
Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So both teams making some changes here. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the rebound Rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
At the line for the Mavericks.
Good on both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Two on the clock. And it's in there.
79.
3/4 of play. And a close one here. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Mavericks 5 right now.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Well, you mentioned the size difference. There was a lot working against him in that matchup, but he still comes through big and clutch.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. To the right side, shoots from the baseline. They get the rebound. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Mavericks leading. From outside, off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Wizards timeout.
They're down by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it!
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
To the inside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
93. Take.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Got a hand on it. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the